Hello, hello. Welcome in. I'm Dominique with Dominique Rochelle Jewelry. And today we're going to be playing with ear hooks and dazzling them up a bit. And so I'm going to take some of my crystal beads from the the original winter box today with some wire. And we're going to wrap those up and have some fun and make some pretties. Oh, thank you, Carolyn. You know, when you go to the hairdresser, they make you look all sorts of good. And afterwards, you got to take a picture of the hair, right? How are you today? Hello, hello, Beth. How are you? I have some very fun things I wanted to share on the what you could also kind of add today to, let's see, oh, swappy, wrong way. I'm definitely still learning. Hello, Anita. How are you today? Hello, Kimberly. Welcome in. Let's do, I want, as much as I love me, I want to add that. Wow. That's the way I wanted it. So I thought I could show you as well what you can, with those fleur-de-lis ends, you can always add a little charm, either adding a little hoop or actually adding it as you're making the loop to add the charm on. But I like it this way because it kind of makes it dangle correctly. There's another. I love making my own hoops, so sometimes they're never the same. I like using a lot of different tools to, like the most recent one from Impress Art I got at Michael's actually is a really nice wrap and tap, and they have 3 different pliers, nice bail making pliers with a rubber. Now it also has like a flat end, so you can take this off to get that flat or keep it on so you have like you don't mar your wire. So I thought what we could do today is make one similar to this hook and then wire wrap our beads halfway. What do we think of that? Does that sound like fun? Whoop, 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 whoop. I love you, ladies. Thank you so much for coming in. I'm so excited. Oh, so I stamped this because it felt a little right. And we all just kind of need to go back out to nature. And it's okay. Just, you know, have a better day. So I'll be using my red brass wire. The difference between the red brass and other types of brass is it partially a little bit more of a copper in it. So it still won't, it'll do a little bit of the tarnish, but it won't tarnish as fast as some other brasses. So it's more of a jeweler's brass. So we'll take some of that. I'll show you my whole process of cutting and filing, showing you how to use a burr tool to help. Can everybody see me all right and hear me all right? I want to make sure that's happening. So we'll use this to file down the wire today as well. So you can get nice, like, good ends. Quick. When you're trying to bend everything really quick and make sure it's not so sharp, sometimes I'll just pull that out instead of file. Whenever I go to the nail shop, I always like ask to see if they have extra of these. They're little buffers to polish too, because they're great. Absolutely great for household items. We don't have to overspend on all the like major tools, do we? So I'm gonna take 20 gauge wire today for the ear hooks. Oh my god. Sometimes this just gets way away from me. Did you just order one? Awesome. They're fantastic. You'll really like it. Apparently I still can only find my absolutely industrial wire cutters right now. So we're cutting these nice and long. I like to go around 6 inches, and then you can always trim it a little bit longer or shorter if you don't want it so big and hoopy. So we'll do 2 of those nice and long. That way you have space to play. Usually what I don't use, I use as my dangle down at the bottom. So work hardening our wire is always really good, especially with our ear wires, because we want those to be nice and stiff. And I have a few blocks, but this one's one of my favorites because it's 6 inches, so it helps be able to get some of these longer wires all the way across, and when I'm stamping, it helps get more orders all the way through. And I can do bracelets as well as little charms. So I'm tapping around back and forth because, as you see, the wire kind of bend, and I hold and tap. Flip it around, get the other side. This is just to make it so it's a little bit stiffer and you don't have to work harden it as much at the end, and easier to wire wrap around, I have found. Then I take where'd they go? Too many things on the desk today. Anybody have that feeling? Not just me. Grab my nylon. Straighten them out. I'll take that and twist. So as you see, super sharp on one, and almost completely flat there on the bottom of the other one. See how that immediately changed that? You're gonna love this, Carolyn. This whole room, there's not a spot that doesn't have something on it right now. So I think that's why they put me in a whole different space, because I kept going from one room, spilling into another, spilling into another, spilling into another. So now I only have one. And one cabinet in the house that has all the like beads that can't get too cold. So we've got that there. Now let's get our bail making pliers out. Get that, get those both ends. Go from here. Take it around. There we go. Tuck it nice and tight. Make sure they're together. We're still together. And at this point, to keep them together, I forgot to mention this. Sometimes I'll get them all the way there. Line it up. So it can come back and around real easy. And push. I've got that pretty way of putting that. And sometimes, as you see, you get a little love. Squeeze. You ever realize how many little sounds you make when you make jewelry? So there we go for those. We'll get the 26 gauge artistic wire out. And since these are Bronco colors, I might be making a couple pairs, one for mom and one for sis-in-law, since they are Bronco fans. So there's a couple different ways we can do this. Oh, I had a hard time hearing myself the first few times I made a recording of myself, Carolyn. I can't tell you. Okay, where was I? Sorry. Wire. A little bit of wire. Okay. We'll want a couple feet of this so we can, well, what we're going to be doing is wire wrapping around. We'll slide the beads on and we'll wire wrap around first so you can see that way. And then I'll show you another way where you slide the beads on the, you're safe. I'm not sure you're safe here by saying that, but I will not say anything. Carolyn, I've been Broncos off and on, and football's just always been fun to watch with the family. My family's very entertaining to watch football with, no matter who is playing. So we want to scroll back, and how many inches did I want of this? I am so sorry. 20 inches of wire. So we have plenty of wire to play with on both sides. Oh, Raiders and 49ers, right on. Jerry Rice and I are birthday twins. So I absolutely love Jerry Rice and rooted for them while he played for them. I, I guess I am no ride or die for any uh, any team necessarily. It's for the love of yelling at football. So we'll take the wire first, and since it's so nice and easy to kind of get that first wrap, I'll wrap first. Yes, Peyton was amazing. That I loved watching the Colts and then following him to watch the Broncos. I'm pretty sure that's why my brother started watching them, and now I even got the little Wyatt, my nephew, a handmade crocheted horse because they love the Broncos so much when he was born. So, uh, such a sweetie. Little Gerber baby. Oh, sorry, I didn't have that in. I'm so used to putting it like down too far. Let me make sure to show you that. So, oh, I'm so glad. You guys touched me so much, helping me out, and look, I'm live because of you guys. Because all of you came out and are like, wait, you need how many followers? Let's do this. And now I'm here getting to show you, teach you, and have fun together. This is such a great community, and I really feel so blessed on being able to be around everybody. And so thank you for getting me here. And it's already been an exciting few days. So we want to get that on there. I meant to, where's my pliers? See, these are the things you don't see me do like 5 or 6 times before I like make the first tape, right? When I'm trying to figure things out for the first time. Again, on how to teach. So we want to squeeze. Make sure that stays right there. Thread that bead out. I like to not have it attached to my bench block. There we go. Hello. Let's get some of that stuff out of the way so you guys can see. There we go. There it is. So wrap it around. So and then come around and I like to do 3 just to kind of give it a little bit of space in between. Depends on kind of how you like the mood of it. And we'll go another. Can we all see? Does that look like fun? Bring it around, nice and tight. It really is as much of a community. I love having. Yes, this is 26 gauge wire, so it's really easy to work with. Oh, there we go. I'm so glad I got the camera working so I could show you things easy close up. How's that looking? Now, since that one's trying to get away with it from us, we'll squeeze that back. How's that? There we go. So, again, 1, 2. One, two, three. Thread a bead. We might have to all find our football fan colors and do this and share it on the beading besties. I think that'd be fun. That'd be a fun challenge. Everybody has to make their football favorite or sport favorite team, whatever you love. If it's not football, it's basketball or baseball, soccer. We've got a lot of little soccer players in my family, so maybe it's soccer or volleyball. Or are we just all football fans, tried and true, nothing else? Let's go 1, 2, 3 around. Right? Take some of that blue for the Giants. Let's have some fun. Blue and white. Make some, Carolyn. I want to see it. Aren't these fun? And then we don't have to have much of a dangle down at the bottom, right? We can. Oh, okay. Baseball, not football. You just said California teams. I should have known better. 1, 2, 3. How are we liking that? Shall we do 5? Does 5 sound like a nice spot for that? Or keep going? How long do we want these today? Because we're going for that. So we're here so far, right? So does that seem about right to go one more, right? Stop it there. We'll give it the curve and take it back around. What do we think? Five, 6. Make them bigger or go higher up. We'll do that 5th one. See what you say. What do we think? First braided wire. Oh my God, I love it. Was 3 wires Did you what type of clamp did you use to be able to do it? Did you have like a goddess bracelet type of thing, where you threw the bead around and went kind of back and forth? Oh, fun! Please show in the group. I'd love to see that. Okay, 3 wires. So are we thinking? Do we think 5 beads? Yes, I got things fixed. Hello, Rosanna. I got things fixed. I got the camera going. I get to say hello up in here. You can still see me. This is great. I'm I'm we're having fun today. Wire wrapping. We're gonna do similar to these ear hooks, but wire wrap our beads around our hooks. So I was calling out to my girls to see how many beads do we want? Do we want that good to do 5 and kind of curve it? Yeah, I think 5. We'll stop there. We'll start doing the other one. And we'll see what everybody says. We'll start that one again. I do love how easy. Ah, thank you so much. You guys, you guys gave me the confidence to just go for it. I've been debating for a long time. I've taught other friends in person, but nothing quite like this. So this is really fun to be able to share what I've learned over the years, and to have you guys be there, my rock stars, my right, right, rock stars. Uh, pun unintended intended. So I did the 3 wire wraps in the beginning, so it will be the same all the way around. No? Ah, thank God. Maybe it's because I can't actually like hear myself talk. I don't know. Maybe just because you guys make it so easy that it's really fun just to be here with friends and chitty chat and play with beads in all sorts of ways. My mom's playing with a really beautiful scarf right now that she's adding some beads to, like right here around the collar, some pearlescent 6/0 Toho beads, because they're all nice and the same size. So I do love. Are we back? Okay, sorry. That's better, right? Sorry. Are we back? Here we are. So we'll grab the 5 beads out since we know we're doing 5. You can also string them along if you want. I've also done this. And you just kind of move the beads up as you go. Oh yes, I'll definitely show you guys Mom's scarf. Mom will probably even pop in and say hi. She's been a crafter for years too. She knows a lot about different fun crafts, so we'll have fun saying hi. Oh yeah, no, love. Might have to get a booster. I'll just boost this thing in here. Boost it and be right in your neighborhoods. So I'll just slide those up. Come around. And 1, 2, 3. Just say I need a booster. What's house? We'll come around again. 1, 2, 3. Man, that one's already there for me. Part of why I like to make it long, because I never know how many beads I want. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I really like the 5. So if you don't want as many wire wraps, you can also just do 1 wire wrap and then around it, 1 wire wrap and around it. So there's a lot of different ways to make this yours and make it unique and have your own creative style to it as well. 1, 2, 3. I can't wait to see everybody's football earrings with this, or baseball, or whatever fan you are of. I want to see fan club sparkly crystal earrings coming out of you. 1, 2, 3. What do you think? Right? Are those not so much fun? That was way more wire than we needed, but I like to have more just in case, because sometimes I like to even come back down and do a little double wire wrap down and go on the other side. So I kind of leave my mind to the creativity and leave myself more wire than I need to sometimes. Like today, definitely didn't need 20 inches. Probably 8 or so could have easily done, if not less. So let's get the snips. Cut that nice and tight in. Oops. Oh, I did not. Eek. I could do that. Sometimes it likes to mess with you, I swear. All right. Oop. I was looking for me, not for you. Oh my gosh. If that is an understatement, Rosanna, too much is always better than not enough, especially with macrame. I can't tell you how many times I've gotten like that close to the end of a bracelet and not had enough to do the knots, and it just it was like not even on both sides, and there went that time to all good. I'll take both and snip that. Get those nice and close. Plus, nobody said there was ever too many beads, right? Can't have too many beads. And now let's cut that end one. Actually, what no, I won't. I am going to show you a way to keep that from sliding. We're gonna wire wrap it. We're gonna wire wrap it through that little hole using that little end. If I can find my nosy ones. They dropped to the floor. Who's surprised? So slide that down to where you're right in line with the hoop over here. Are we not? We're not focusing. There we go. So we want to go through. Come in. No, there's never so much and too much beads ever. That's says no, none of us. Not one of us would ever say that. Get in there. Sometimes you have to coax it, right? There we go. Huh? Look at that. All right. Finally, it went around. So what we want is for it to go around that one. So it gets nice and snug in there, and that way it won't slide down anymore. Get your fuzzy little wire, wrap around. All right. If that one doesn't work, we pull the other one. There we go. My chain nose pliers, which definitely the word escaped me the other day. I used them and just said pliers. There's so many, it's hard to remember which one's which. So get that nice and snug in there. I'll trim that off. Let's see how now. Now it won't go any farther than that, so it won't get down into the end space where we'll put our dangle. Isn't that the truth? Beads and wire. Okay, I'll do that here on the other side. So definitely when you're first wire wrapping it, give it a little bit of wire there at the end so you can feed it through. It's hard to show you tips and tricks if I don't have it in camera. Huh. There we go. How is everybody's afternoon today? Or evening, I should say. It's around, you guys are all probably later than me, most of you, except for Miss, I know Miss Caroline's my time zone, being in down south. Oh, if it's on sale, oh my God, don't. I have a pile of things that like it was on sale, but it's $1. It's $1 for a whole strand of crystal beads. How am I not? How do I not get that? 50 of those later because they're, I won't get those again at that price. Yeah. Now I've tried to cut it down. I have to use the hoard. I'm trying to use the hoard. I have so many of even these bargain bead boxes I haven't nearly used that I could. Are we getting that? There we go. Yes. We went through. Okay. Where's those handy dandies? I swear giving it noises helps. Right? Tell it what to do. Unlike solder, I have been playing with soft solder. It's definitely it tells you what it wants to do, not the other way around. It's so much pain. There we go. Did I lose you? Are we back? So there's that. All nice and tucked in, so we're not hurting anybody. Worst thing we want, that is not tucked in. I said that was tucked in, and then I touched it, it was not. All right, come back. Hello. There it is. Okay. What do we think? So far? Are these so much fun? So now is where we find, and you don't have to have a mandrel. I use household items a lot of times to like get my bigger loops, I actually even used my rubber mallet to get the bend. So don't limit yourself to one little thing. You can always use like the end of one of these if you have to get a different shape out of something. So don't use what you got, because we don't always have all of it around all the time. So. Oh, you used to cut glass with solder. Oh my gosh. Did you do glass like pictures and things? Stained glass windows and such? Where's my... I think we'll use these. Yeah, oh cool. Yeah, I'm using similar techniques. That Tiffany technique method. Oh, but pictures? Oh, pretty. See, we're all super crafty here, not just beadies. Oh, get those same space, same spot. And I'm using the fifth, one, two, three, four, five. Yeah, the fifth barrel to get that top part, like so. And first, I'm just going to bring that down and around, because we're going to manipulate the bend here to make it so it has that one. Oh, that's called super hyper focus ADHD. To me. We really like to focus on one thing, and then we get really good at that one thing, and then we go to the next thing that's really fun, and squirrel over here and squirrel over there. And some people like to squirrel and never go back, and some like to squirrel and go back and forth, right? So actually, I will use, I'll show you how I use this right here, to kind of give you that first little love bend. So see, we can use anything. If we can't sing, I'll sing. I'll just sing what I'm saying. So then it's also sing-songy. Since YouTube doesn't like us to play music except for its stuff. What do we think? So these ones I went a little shorter than the end, so we can either do that style, or we can even bring it, see how you can even bring it longer. So that was kind of another of the nice purposes of leaving it in with a little bit longer of wire to kind of depict where you want your ear hooks to land, right? So where do we think? Shall we do kind of in that, like match it with the bead, kind of cut it about yay? Right? think so. Let's, yeah, go right at, kind of right at that bead. Go right at my finger. And nip. Do we want them, that, we like that? I think we do. Except that didn't cut even. That's funny. All right. We'll take and use our little handy dandy tool. And see how nice that goes from OMG, it's gonna cut me like this one is to super soft. So great. If you do not have that tool, I suggest to get, because it's really great. Really, really great. And thank you all for being here with me today on my first live. I really appreciate it. Don't hesitate to like and subscribe. I think all the 5 have. What do we think? We like that right there, right? Maybe a little shorter. What are we thinking? I actually kind of want them a little shorter. What do you think? Not. Mm-hmm. Should we give them a look in the ear to see? Do we like that long? Have fun. So, how do I gonna do? Can I do that? Oh, I'm already figuring this out. This is great. What do I think? Right? How fun is that? And then we can put a little dangle right off that. Your team charm, right? Or a bead. I like that. Think so. That's yeah. I like it. Oh, how do I swap that? Oh, I think I go like that. Yeah. No, wrong way. Dangles of a bead. Okay, let's do dangles of a bead. Maybe that. Let me find that bag that was right here. Yeah. Let's do those porcelain beads. Hold on, how do I swap this? I go. Haha! There we go. How about we do, what do we think? Do we want to do those? Or maybe even like the pearls? We could do a little mix match of a baby crystal orange to orange, or I even have some white. We could go white with that. Pop that with what? What do we think? Let me pull those out. I haven't played with these yet. Right? Go that. And maybe just a little baby dangle, little 1, 2, 3. That one on the bottom. That one on the bottom, 2, 3. That one on the top to go up into there. Or just, okay, let's do that. I like that. We'll set that up here to the side. And so, okay, those are a little flimsy. So here's where I'll set, let me get these all set for us. So I set the beads to the side, right? And that's where I can work hard in that. So now that's not as bouncy, and it won't unhinge out of our space that we want it. So we want those to be pretty down dangles, not super wide. Yep, we're working it. Tap it, tap it. Yeah, there we go. See the difference there on pulling it like that and way wide. Woo! Dawn! Yay! Hello! I'm so glad you're here. I had so many things going on with the camera, so you're here. I'm just glad you made it. Just glad you made it. So we're wire wrapping these today with from inspiration. From where'd they even go? I had inspiration. I lost my inspiration. There's the inspiration earrings. And then I wanted to, I had thought about wire wrapping beadies and pretty things. You just had the cutest blessings happen. What happened? You must tell. Please, darling, do tell, do tell. So we're, what? Oh my God! Okay, we need to do a little dance party and a dance party. Oh, that's so huge! So huge! Are we back? We're back. Am I back? Can you see me? Ah, yes. I could see me, so I hope you could see me. Sorry, guys. Ah. So here's what we have gotten to. Yeah, I just saw that. So we're back. Okay, yeah, I see it's a. I'm gonna. I'll get a little booster so we don't have that issue happening as much. I haven't tried to do live out here yet. So we're doing we wire wrapped, and now we pulled those porcelain beads out, and some of my cause it's on sale we buy beads beads. I'm gonna add these crystals from my local craft store, craft warehouse. uh, Unfortunately, quite a few of them closed this year, and so uh, we haven't we only have a couple left. So I definitely snagged all of the crystals that I could. So we're gonna play with that. I think we'll do a easy end on the bottom, and then we'll wire wrap these with that. Oh, yes. What kind of jewelry did you sell? What ended up getting sold? Don, you'll have to share. Oh, boho style. Okay. Do you like using a lot of leather? But like pop it with uber gemstones and such? What? Not gonna drop in there. No. Okay. Gotta make sure that's not too small. Oh, leather and sari silk. Okay. That stuff's pretty. Need to get my hands on some. I've been playing with silk scarves though lately, and had some fun with that, making them into necklaces. I'm gonna get two itty bitties, and those. I think that works. Oh yeah, I love those antique boots. Those were so great. Those were so adorable. I absolutely loved those. So let's get some wire. Let's make sure that goes through there. Yep, just fine. All right, I love that. I'll just get a little bit of 20 gauge. There's my, we'll just cut a couple inches. Won't need much. We'll make this simple because the rest of it's so much fun, right? We'll use our doodad. And if no doodad, like I said, grab some just regular nail files. Per cup, thank you. It's not a doodad. Anna. Ah. So either that or a burr cup. Just keep twisting till that gets nice and soft. There we go. Just because I don't like pokies. And let's grab, oh, not that pair. Actually, I think I will grab the bigger loops. And I've been using these so long that getting right at the right spots to not waste any wire is really easy for me these days. Okay, thank you. I thought it was burr cup, but I couldn't remember. So I appreciate it. Make a couple loops. No, it's not wanting to focus, is it? Hello. There it is. Ah. Okay. I get it right at the edge. Oh, the internet loves me today. I follow it over, and then once it gets there, I bring it back and pull it in so it stays nice and taut right there. I love those things. I had my mom want me to make a whole bunch of knit counters and knit stitch markers for her, and those came in so in handy to make dozens for her. What do we think? That's cute. I like that. Nice and simple. What do we think? Just the 3, right? Go, little baby. I think I like that. Just a 3. All right. 1, 2, maybe. Oh, they are so tiny sometimes. I barely can see them. And I've got good eyesight. All right. Think so? I like that. Yep, yep. That'll be fun. Just like so. Do a little baby dangle. I like that. All right. I'll take this, the one, and since we've got plenty of wire through, I like to make sure, depending on kind of how you like it to face, you can either make sure that the loops go together, and so you face it with it at the same time. Quit looking at the sparkles down below. Look at me. Thank you. Okay. So either that way, or if you want it to go opposite, turn your pin head or your whatever you have down at the end the opposite way, depending on how you want that to look for your piece, if that makes sense. So I like it. I think we'll go that way today. I get my crystal as snug as possible and hold it through. Bring it around. And then kind of keep pushing it so that doesn't scrape on my crystal. It'll be nice and snug. I'll do the other one. All right. All right. Get it nice and close. There we go. Follow it through. And then kind of start taking it back as you lead it all the way around through. And then you can snug it in. And I'll have a little, I'll kind of go off to the side, but that's where you bring your round nose pliers. And since we're going to need them open to dangle, I just leave it open until I'm ready to finalize that loop, so I don't play with it any more than it really needs to be going back and forth. I think so. Oh, I like those a lot. All right. Yeah. Something to say. Let's thread that in. And bring it back. And we've got our first pair of earrings together. I'm so excited. We decided how many. Decided how long those were going to be. That's so fun, guys. Shall we see them on? Let's see them on. Yay! Yes! Yay! So excited. Oh yeah, and they're not like too long. See? But they're meant to be. They're meant to be fun and super dangly. So I like that. really fun. What do we think? Did we all have fun today? I will. I'll try to figure out what's going on with my internets, so we cannot have it be so choppy for later this week. I am. I am sorry for the I didn't want to be a robot today. I was trying not to get frozen all the time. So I hope you had fun today. And I can't wait to see what you all create. Let's see those sports fan style sparklies, ladies. Let's make some wire up sparkles for your earrings. I want to see them in the group at Beading Besties on Facebook. Okay, so tag me so I can see. Thank you, ladies. Thank you, Kim. Thank you, Carolyn. Thank you, Dawn. Thank you, Rosanna. Thank you, everybody, for showing up and liking, and Beth, and oh my God, Mama Beth. I mean, you guys just, you make me feel so special and so blessed and loved in this fantastic community. And thanks. We'll do something tomorrow. I still haven't found that necklace that I told Rosanna about, my Coriana lariat necklace. I think we need to make that tomorrow. I think that needs to be tomorrow. And I'm thinking like the style like Rosanna makes with the larger loop. I like. Ooh, I can't wait to see the video, Don. Help out as much as I can, and share my love of crafting and beading with all of you. So let's get together soon and do some more fun. So thank you all, and we'll see you soon, and keep crafting.